Welcome back to Little Mount Lavender in Simpsonville. We are stepping into one of our favorite places here at Little Mount Lavender, the bakery, and of course right next to the cafe. Jason's showing us around. Of course you have new items that you want to show off, right? Because I know you get, it's like...
I get bored.
I got nothing to do.
But just to reiterate, we are an organics bakery, so everything here is clean, healthy, no chemicals. It's all made in-house, including the breads, the pastries, everything is in-house. So we only go for the best when it comes to what our food is and what we're serving to our customers. Our newest thing is our toasted coconut truffle cookie.
Oh. Wow.
Check that puppy out.
Oh my goodness.
It has an organic 77.7 chocolate truffle on the inside, 2 of our organic coconut cookies, chocolate and toasted coconut.
Wow. Okay.
Feel the weight on that
Let me
thing.
feel the weight on this thing. I'm going to give you the microphone.
Okay.
Let's switch. This is a good switch. That's heavy.
That's a heavy
It's going to be
cookie.
heavy like that in my belly, is
Uh-uh.
it? It better not be.
Your little liver's going to go, oh, thank you for the
thank you. How
fancy
do I-
stuff. You're
how do
breaking
I-
in half.
Like that?
Seeing you're trying to be dainty. There we go, eat off of that
Okay.
side.
Hold on.
That's the chocolate truffle on that
Are you
side.
going to eat that one?
Well, somebody will.
Huh? Oh, Jason. I love coconut, but that truffle too.
Yep, that's where we land. We try to go for
That's
flavor and not super sweet, which you'll notice that's not super sweet at all because we only use organic sugar. We don't
This
use
could
high
be dangerous
refines.
because it's not so sweet. I'd say I'll take a dozen of those.
Uh-huh.
Right?
And
So
then we
good.
do have our organic breads also.
Okay. I'll
Our,
do this-
our
the-
pistache bread and our baguettes,
Mm-hmm.
made fresh daily. We do everything daily here. We use King Arthur certified single red wheat, non-bleached, non-bromited, no chemical treatment post, pre, or in field. So you're getting the real thing, 3 and 4 ingredient or less, all organic. We don't play games with cheap product here.
And then,
includes everything.
you're infusing a little bit of lavender in everything because one time when I was here, it was so interesting. It was right before Mother's Day, so there were like so many men in here with their baskets wandering around, and some of the guys that were up here, they're saying, "So the lavender is in the food," and you're like, "Yeah."
Yeah, you're at a
Yeah,
lavender
just a little
store.
bit.
Yeah, but what we do is for like the savory items, it is the herbs de Provence, our traditional blend of herbs de Provence.
Mm-hmm.
So you get that light taste without the heaviness of any lavender.
I think you have some right behind you.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
herbs de Provence here
Yes.
goes into every product in this building, and or just the straight lavender bud, like is in that cookie. So that cookie has the coconut and lavender in
Yes.
it also. So it actually is
Just
a
a
good
hint, like I
fortifier
could
on it.
barely, I could smell a little bit of lavender, but there was just like just a hint that I could
Right.
taste.
It's not meant to be a soap bar. It's meant to be just a really nice herb. You know, "Ew, I don't know if I'll eat lavender." I'm like, okay.
You will.
No, it's not soap. Go to the other room for soap and lick it. Then have a cookie and you'll notice the
That's another
difference.
show.
There we go.
That's another show. If you're a fan too of like dipping your breads in olive oil and vinegar, right? When they always say get a high quality olive oil to dip it into in your vinegars,
our
this is
vinegar.
it, guys.
And one of the things we have is, which isn't well known in the U.S., is white vinegar. White balsamic that is an 80-20. What I mean by 80-20, it's 80% of the cast balsamic and only 20% white wine or red wine vinegar, which is what is served all across Europe, not what you get at the other stores, that sloshy stuff.
Yeah.
Mine is not a reduction. It's actually very thick, and it's actually a probiotic. That's why all the Mediterraneans are so healthy. Our olive oils also are high in their omega-3s because they are pumice grade.
Right.
So they haven't been refined to the point of zero anything in them. So these are all custom made for us with our herbs, with our lavender, and they are single country. And that's what I tell everybody when it comes to buying olive oil and comes to buying balsamic, look at the label.
Yep.
It needs to be single country. That way you're not getting a refined oil that has zero taste and you don't know where it came from, because every region has different weather, different styles, different everything. I always tell all of my customers, check your labels. If you're not buying mine, which is fine, check your label and make sure it's all single country. Important to me. And that's your omega-3s, your probiotics, your health of the lavender, which is good for digestion, which is good for allergies, which is good for about anything, inflammation. Consuming it in the teas is excellent for inflammation throughout the body. It's actually great for the skin, great for wounds, cuts, burns, boo-boos, varicose veins.
Everything.
You name it.
You name
It's
it.
the miracle product that's been around since millennia, actually.
You guys have just figured out a way to package it up and like present it to people where we're learning about it too, which I love. Remind everybody of your hours again if they want to stop by.
We are Monday through Saturday, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. The cafe closes at 5 o'clock, so we're not rushing you out of the building because we do have a farm to run, and I have
Your
goats
second
to
job.
squeeze and horses to feed and
third
fields to maintain.
Fifth job.
But yeah, we're a day place where you just come, you sit down, you enjoy, you have a good time, you go out to the field, you can eat outside, you can eat inside, you can tra-la-la around here all you want. We're not going to rush you out of the building
It's
at
an
all.
experience and super easy to get to if you take the exit for the outlet malls, hang a left and then a left at Highway 60 right there on the corner.
Right, or if you just take Old 60
Yeah,
down
that's
from
easy way,
Louisville, a
straight
lot of
shot.
people take Old Shelbyville Road straight down to us. So it's pretty easy too.
As we pitched a break here, I want to show everybody seasonal menu items. We talked about the bakery items. Yum, yum, yum. Who wants lunch already? These items as well. This changes seasonally. Really great as well. Jason, thanks so much for showing us around. Right?
problem.
We're going to wrap things up from Little Mount Lavender after the break. Stay with us.